Hello everyone. Hope you're doing fine today in your homes. So the topic of today's story is The Eyes, the Ears and the Tooth by Saif. Sitting on a wooden table in a bar where the silence was usually broken by an upper beat of a song playing on a rusty jukebox, there were three men. The names of these three men were Eyes, Ears, and Truth. Two gentlemen among these three were seen to be having an argument on proving a point, and the third gentleman was just smiling. Out of curiosity, I went to sit on a table closer to them so that I can hear what they were talking about. As I sat on a chair, I heard Mr. Eyes saying, "I have the quality to see clearly what anyone is doing. People steer clear of me so that they can conceal their secrets. Even when a person is convicted for a crime, the court also considers the best evidence to be me. Hence, it proves that I am the one who can actually see Mr. Truth anywhere. He can't hide from me." Mr. Ears seemed in denial, and he began saying, "It has been proven many times in the past that what Mr. Eyes see isn't always reliable, because sometimes what he sees isn't the actual feeling or the intention of the person, so he is deceived many times, whereas I can hear things that are the inner feelings of any person. The speech of a person often characterizes what type of person he or she is. Even if when a crime happens and Mr. Eyes didn't see anything, then the only true evidence is that of a confession by the criminal in which he or she can explain what happened actually and why. So I can surely say that even when Mr. Eyes can't find Mr. Truth, then I am the one who can hear him." It was about time that the bar closed on regular days. So to end this argument now, it was Mr. Truth's turn, as the argument was basically woven around him. After a brief pause for smiling, he said, "Mr. Eyes and Mr. Ears, you both presented very persuasive evidence to prove that which one of you can see or hear me all the time. And I also agree with most of the arguments that you have put forward to prove your point. But there is something that you are both unaware of. You both fail to see or hear me many times, or I can say most of the times. Sometimes what you both hear or see is not me, but a mere reflection of me created by a person in his or her own mind to support what he or she feels about the situation or any person. But again, the fault is not yours. You don't have access to the place where my permanent presence is. That place is a person's heart. I always reside there, waiting to be seen or to be heard." With this said, the three gentlemen understood that it was a point that they can't prove no matter what they do. They all stood up and paid for the drinks, as it was about time they left for home so that they can get back to work another day. I woke up and went to work, and now even when a single thought comes to my mind, I still feel that the argument between these three is going on. The end.